We're joined on Shrimps Player by, I would imagine, a very, very pleased Mr. Jim Bentley. 2-0 away at second in the league, a clean sheet, 2 good goals, and hopefully no injuries. It's got to be a good day on it, Jim.
Excellent day, exactly. Last season we come here against the top side, one of the best in my opinion. Should imagine it'll be right up there this season, and we won that game 1-0. So we had that belief today. They're going well. They've won 5 out of 6 at home. They got an injury in the warm-up which might have wobbled them a little bit, I don't know. But with regards to us, I spoke to him about individual things and as units this week, and making sure that we got that ugly side right and that never say die attitude, just get back to that. And we had that when called upon today. Hughes and Parrish's block on the goal line were unbelievable to keep them out. But wasn't much in it. They're very route one, got up to the big man. I think we defended well. We probably didn't win as many second balls that we would have wanted to. We played better this season with the ball. But with regards to discipline, hard work, togetherness, spirit, desire, all them things, it was there and it was great today. Come out second half, played a little bit better with the ball, got into key areas, got 1 or 2 set plays, scored from one of them. So great, fantastic. Took our chances when we needed to, took the wind out of their sails, dampened the crowd. And we had something to cling on to, and we seemed to find that extra yard because we had that. We had the goals, and we had that momentum, and we were professional in the way that we seen the game out. There's still things to improve on. We know that, but not many people will come here and win this season and certainly keep a clean sheet. So made up and onwards and upwards.
It's been a theme of the season so far, isn't it? We're always in and around the top 6, mainly because we're not drawing many. We're either winning or losing, and some of the games we've been unlucky that we've gone for it and lost. But like today, like you say, you took the chances. They had 2 chances cleared off the line, and a lovely cross by Ellison, nodded back, intelligent by Podge. Kev hadn't scored for 5 or 6 games. I wasn't going to miss that, was he?
No. If he wants us to fall to anyone's left foot 6 yards out when he's running on full pelt, he just knew it was going to nip the net out, and that's what he did. But I say to the lads at the club, forwards, if they're showing off for the ball and the ball goes over their head, they've got to work on second runs and making sure that once it goes over your head, you're gambling, you're sprinting into the box with desire to get on any knockdowns. And as you say, Podge made a great knockdown for Kevin because he gambled and got in there. He got himself a goal, and great to see him back amongst the scoring charts, because I know it affects him when he goes 4 or 5 games without scoring, but while he's on the pitch, he's always capable of scoring goals. And he scored a worldie, didn't he? Right at the start of the second half, which the keeper well saved. But he's a big player for us. He's a great role model, great professional.
Yeah, if you look at me lately, I don't think I've scored in 5 or 6 games, which that isn't me, is it? Here, even if I play crap like I have been the last couple of games, I'll still normally get a chance to score now, but that hasn't happened. But I'm just glad to get back on the score sheet, and more importantly, to get 3 points for the team.
And I'm going to say this now, because that stayed hit all right, didn't it? That you just put everything into it.
Yeah, just obviously, if they would have got one of them, they put them in the net as well, probably. But it was just one of those. It was just hit it as hard as I can, and it wasn't all for the best though. I just knew where it was going. But just glad to get the 3 points.
And now second goal, lovely corner by Jamie Devitt. That was practised on the training ground, near post. Great header by you, good save by the keeper, and Alex Kenyon from 35 yards.
Yeah, I think we work on set plays an awful lot. If you'd ask the lads, it is an awful lot. But I think the gaffer normally tells me to leave the ball, normally just run under the near post. And the last couple of weeks he's told me if it's there, head it now. So it's been there today, and I spoke to their keeper after the game. He said he pulled a worldie off from me header, but then luckily enough Alex was there to tap it in.
Moving on, Tom Barkhuizen to some was a surprise signing, but obviously now we've had the news of Jack Richard's shin splints, it makes kind of sense. I've just spoken to Tom, very keen to come here and do well. Came on, had 20 minutes and looked quite sharp.
Yeah, I think he did, and for someone who's not played much, but he's a fit lad, he's strong, he's a young lad. I met him yesterday and looked him in the eye, and you could see he's eager, he's positive, clever lad, intelligent, the way he talks about the game and what he wants to do and what he wants to do in the future.
I finished training at about 1 o'clock yesterday, 1:30. Got a phone call from the secretary and just said, look, because I'd known that the gaffer had been interested, been on the phone to my agent for a few days, but nothing had gone through, and he just said, look, you can do it, you can go. So signed the papers, met the gaffer last night, and then just came in this morning and met the lads, which is, it's been good.
Easy decision to make.
Yeah, I mean, I said to us, I just want to play football. I'm 21, I don't want to be sat, not even on the bench.
No.
As soon as the opportunity came, I said, yeah. just get me out and get me going and play some football.
And of course, 25 minutes left. You're on. You're in the thick of the action. You've had a booking, and it's quite an eventful day, really, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been tough. I mean, I didn't play anything pre-season, you know, and I've obviously not played at all for Blackpool this season, so it's been a while. But it's so good to be back out there, and obviously to get the 3 points and help the lads, it's always a good feeling. Yeah,
because obviously you being at Blackpool, you've got to look after your Northwest rivals, even if it's Morecambe, haven't you? So.
Exactly.
So, what are your hopes for this spell with us then?
Score some goals, get fit, and you never know. You know, I'm not involved at Blackpool. You never know what might happen. If I do well, the gaffer might say we want to keep you. But I just want to play football. That's the most important thing to me at the moment.
So I'm going to finish on a nice note here, Matt, because I'm going to ask you to pan down to see the brightest boots in football. There they are. Look at them beauties. You need to be a good player to wear them, don't you?
They suit you.
Yeah, they would. I'm not as quick as you, mate.
Go with that shirt.
Yeah, true enough. This is probably an awful shirt.
Nicholas Bentley wouldn't wear them.
No, I wouldn't. But thanks for talking to us, Tom. Good luck in the loan period, and I'll hold you to it. Just score half a dozen. That'll do.
That'll do me as well.
Cheers, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.